All right, guys, Luis Moreno, and I am going to talk to you about the importance of having a CRM. A CRM is a customer relationship manager. Guys, you got to have one. I've been in this business for over 20 years. Okay. And this is the one tool that every agency has to have. What it does is it allows you to multiply your efforts. Okay. You put a little bit of work into it, and then it does a ton of work for you automatically without you having to do anything. So I'm going to describe some of that for you here and explain to you why you need to have one. All right. Now, here is the one that I have been using for years, guys. It is called Agent CRM. The reason that I like using this, guys, and there's a lot of versions of this CRM, is that Alex Branding, the CEO of Agent CRM, this is not his side project. This is his only project. This is what they do. They only focus on Agent CRM. There's a lot of other CRMs out there, and it becomes a side project for people. And with these guys, it is not. So I'm going to talk about some of the features that it has, and we'll go from there. All right. So first of all, guys, the one reason that I chose this one over some other ones way back then was because of the support. You're going to need some help, guys. Number one. Okay. So the support is 24/7 live using a chat bot. But the one thing that I loved about these guys is that they have 2 Zoom meetings every day, 5 days, not every day, 5 days a week, where you can log in and wait your turn. And when they get to you, they help answer your question or solve your problem. I have so many ideas that I go through my mind. And when I want to put something together, I will hop on here. And what I'll do is I'll talk to them like, look, this is what I want to do. How do I make that happen? Usually what they do is they'll say, okay, give me control of your mouse. And then they start working on it. If it's something that is super complicated, what they'll do is they'll like, all right, stand by. We're going to work on it. We'll let you know when we've got it completed. And then I get an email saying the job is done. Sometimes I'll even get a video explaining what they did. In fact, I don't even think it's sometimes. I think it's all the time. They're going to send a little video and say, hey, Luis, they record themselves solving your problem. So the support is huge, guys. That is number one. Okay, because these tools that you're going to see here, you can get them with all CRMs. But good luck trying to get some top-notch support. And that's why I like these guys. So what are you getting when you get a CRM? So you're getting all these tools. You're getting an email marketing system. You're getting a text marketing system. You're getting a calendar where people can book online. Okay. You're getting a pipeline. A pipeline, sometimes it's a little confusing, but if you're an agent, obviously you are, but if you're like me, back in the day, what I used to do is I used to have a bunch of stickies. I even had file folders for my leads. Okay. Well, when they're all stacked up, they get lost in the shuffle. It's just going to happen. So a pipeline is like a big visual board. And just imagine you have this board and you can have stages. Okay. And at each of these stages, you have different, different stages on what's happening with that lead in the sale process. Okay, and I'm going to share some with you here in a minute, but it gives you a great representation of what's happening. And then on top of that, each stage you can create things to happen automatically. So when they move from this stage to this stage, you can make something happen here. So I'll show that in a minute. It's even got some artificial intelligence. This has been the latest. There's been so much chatter about ChatGPT and all the AI. This thing has AI built into it. It even has a power dialer built into it. So it's a lot of tools, one system, and everything is built in. All right. There's a couple of other things. All right. Now, this CRM can communicate with a bunch of other services out there. Now, usually you have to go buy a separate plan like Zapier, and they have a monthly fee to connect whatever you have going out there to this. Well, this is this has built-in Zapier. So you do not have to do that. So again, what's included with this CRM? You've got email marketing, text marketing, online booking. It is a smart CRM, and I'm going to share with you guys why it's a smart CRM. It's got a pipeline. It's got artificial intelligence built in, a power dialer. It's even got a funnel and a website builder. If you want to build landing pages that are like funnel pages, you don't need ClickFunnels anymore. That's $97 or $99 a month for their basic. Well, you get the very same thing built in here. Okay, and if you're wondering what that is, it's just a page that people can land on, and it will guide them into a funnel where ultimately they're clicking and either purchasing something or you're gathering their information. Okay, I already said Zapier was included. There is a mobile app. So yes, on your cell phone, there is a app. And it might be a little hard for you to see, but there it is, Agent CRM. I can click on that one, and it opens up Agent CRM, and I can see recent activities. I just got a message from this insured today at 1:13. Okay, so I can click on that, and I can review the message, whatever they said, and I can even reply back to them. So pretty neat little feature there. They've got customized funnels already made, preloaded funnels. They've got preloaded campaigns. They've got daily live Zoom calls. They've got a Facebook group that you'll be part of. There's complimentary onboarding and phone support. Gosh, you're not going to find this anywhere else. Okay. A couple of other things here that I want to share with you. Oh, I know. This is what I'm going to share with you. Here's what you're going to get if you use my affiliate link, which you're going to find down here in the course. Okay, I have created a ton of stuff. Okay, I am going to share this with you. Okay, you get this at no cost. All right. So here is what you get. Okay, now I have instructed the people at Agent CRM that if you use my link, they're going to automatically load this into your CRM. Okay, it's not perfect. If you don't have it in there, then you just let me know, and I'll send an email and they'll get it uploaded immediately. But this is what you're going to get, guys, when you utilize my affiliate link to purchase Agent CRM. It's the same price whether you buy it directly from them. Okay, so it doesn't cost you anything more. All right, so we're going to focus first on ACA, then Medicare. I've got some life stuff. I've got some auto stuff. I've got some home insurance stuff. I've got dental and vision stuff. You get whatever I've created. All right, so here's what it is. So you're going to get these set of tags uploaded into your Agent CRM. You're going to get these pipelines, guys. All right, there's this pipeline that once you're going to get your leads are going to go into this pipeline. And then I also have pipelines for all these carriers. You might be wondering, what do I need all those pipelines for? Well, I like to minimize my customer support. So what I have done is when an insured enrolls in one of these plans, it sends, and I grab that insured and I put them into one of these pipelines. What it does is throughout the course of the year, it sends them notifications, letting them know specifically, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Insured, you are insured with Aetna. Here is their information if you need to get a hold of them. Here's their member support number. Here's their website. This is where you go if you want to search for doctors, specialists, facilities. Here's the link. Here is the provider, the formulary link. So if you want to check the medications, I provide that for them. And then on some of these, they do have an app that they can download. So I give them information on how to do that. Reason I do this is I'm a pretty busy guy. I like to focus on sales. So once I put them in here, I'm hoping that they're going to see that and they're going to get this email every single month that if they have a customer service issue, they can call. They have the number ready to go. All right. Now, we know in the ACA world that when we get a lead and we enroll them, there are some times when we need to provide some documentation. So I will grab one of my leads And if they are just enrolled, I stick them into the enrolled stage, no big deal. But if we need to provide some kind of verification, maybe an income letter, maybe income and some other stuff, maybe citizenship. Okay. What it's going to do is I'll grab that insured, drag them into that pipeline. And then once or drag them into that stage. And once they are in that stage, what will happen is not only will the Health Sherpa enrollment platform let them know that they need these requirements, but I am going to bug the heck out of them to give me the required documents that I need so that their rates, so that they don't lose their subsidies and their rates skyrocket. So it's just another way to gather that data. I send them a bunch of emails and text messages until they give it to me. All right. Workflows. These are all the workflows you get, guys. So you get my appointment calendar. You get my health appointment scheduled workflow. If you are using Facebook, which this is the reason why you bought this course, when a lead is created, it goes into your Meta Lead Center. Okay, but Agent CRM, with its built-in Zapier, is listening for that lead to submit their information. When they submit their information, this CRM picks it up and a bunch of work starts. This is why I was able to sell over 1,300 applications in open enrollment, one open enrollment in 2.5 months. And if you're wondering, what does that really mean? Because you're new, every 100 means that you're making about $25,000 a year. Okay, so what this workflow does is it sends a series of 10 emails and 10 text messages warming up that insured. Okay, so when they go in there, fill that information, it's going to do a couple of things. It's going to text them and email them. It's going to text and email me. It's also, the CRM is going to call me. And it's going to say, hey, Luis, you got a ACA Facebook lead. Do you want to talk to them? And if I hit one, it connects me. And if I just hang up or don't hit anything, it just hangs up and nothing happens. But it allows me to connect with these Facebook leads immediately. All right. So I've got some good stuff in here, guys. Now that's just on ACA. I have a bunch of stuff for Medicare also. Okay. On the Medicare side of things, I've got these tags. Okay, I've got these pipelines, okay, or these opportunities. I've got these stages, okay. I've got a bunch of emails that I've already created that when you enroll a senior into a Medicare plan, it's going to do the same thing as I do in ACA. It's going to let that senior know that I have, that they're enrolled with this carrier, and here's all their information, their member support number, their website, the provider search, and the formulary list. They're going to get all that from me. And I do this every enrollment that I have. Now, I've got some really good workflows that you're going to get. Okay. Number one is, and I'm very proud of these guys. I put a lot of work to them. So you get them just by using my affiliate link for Agent CRM. But here's what you're going to see. All right, you're going to get, if you're a final expense agent and you have a final expense book of business, you want to utilize this workflow. What it does is it takes those people and it knows that they are over 65. And what it does, it will remind them about AEP. And it will, in that reminder, it will tell them that they can get a hold of you if they've got any questions about Medicare. Okay, so I've got a whole series of emails and text messages. For your existing book of business, what I do is I will put them into this MAPD AEP reminder. So right around October, it will take all of your contacts that have this MAPD tag, and what it would do is it will remind them about AEP, and then they need to get a hold of you and not anybody else. Okay. Also, here's another thing that I love. Okay. If they set up an appointment, you'll get that reminder. But this is these last three right here, guys. these last three are huge for you guys, you Medicare agents. Number one, if you sell somebody an MAPD, I've got a year-long post-enrollment workflow. What it does is it reminds your insurance about selling a hospital indemnity plan. That's what a HIP stands for. But more importantly, and it also reminds them about the importance of life insurance and that they can get a hold of you if they have any life insurance needs. But the other thing that it does that is huge, it reminds them of all the benefits that they have in their plan. Okay, it will send them an email and text message to utilize dental, their vision, their hearing, their over-the-counter, their gym membership, their transportation, their personal emergency response system, their food card if they're eligible for one. It's going to send them all that. Okay, it's going to keep you relevant. And these seniors have no idea that you're not personally doing it. The machine is doing it, but it is doing it on your behalf, or the CRM is doing it on your behalf. Second thing, if you sell a med sub to somebody, it has a different workflow, okay? But the same thing. I remind them about a dental and vision plan because those med subs don't have dental and vision. I remind them about a hospital indemnity plan. I also remind them that I can help them with life insurance. And then I remind them about AEP because these people have a prescription drug plan. And so there's that reminder. You don't want to lose your med sub clients to another agent. And then this one is huge, okay? Now, if you're an ACA agent, you've got a lot of people that are under 65, okay? Final expense agents, you may have people that are 55, 60. Anyway, what happens is when you enter your data and create a contact and you enter that date of birth, what this is going to do, it is going to go through your entire contact list. And when it knows that somebody is turning 64 and a half, it's going to grab them and it's going to do a bunch of things. These are people that are going to be new to Medicare. And we agents know how much we love these new to Medicare. So what it's going to do is going to grab these people and it's going to send them an email and a text message. It's going to start preparing them and reminding them that they need to go and enroll in Medicare. And it's going to show them how to do it or that they can get a hold of you. But then when they turn 64 and 9 months, it's going to really start hitting them up and also letting you know that you need to contact all of these people because, guys, we're in 2023 right now. Okay, the commissions for somebody new to Medicare is $601. And that is not even including the health risk assessment where we can make another $75 or $100 or possibly more depending on the carrier. There's a lot of money in this, guys. So I'm very, very proud of these workflows that I've created. You get them just because you use my affiliate link. They're all yours and you can tweak them out. If you don't like the way I'm sending it or my timelines or my wording, you're going to have the ability to adjust them and then start to utilize them. Guys, I promise you this. You use the CRM, it's going to make you a ton of money. It is not going to cost you anything. You're actually going to have to make money from it. So, guys, what I want you to do, okay, when you get done with this video, in the text portion of this course, you're going to see my affiliate link. Click on it, guys. You are going to want to sign up for this, and there's a 14-day free trial. Thank you.